Hi guys, so I filmed this, say something different. Alright, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I already put my foundation on and I primed my eyes and set it, so we're ready to go in with some shadows. On a big fluffy brush, I'm just gonna be taking Makeup Geek's Frappe and I'm just gonna be working that and all over my eye. I'm just buffing it out everywhere. So I think I'm gonna do like a purpley mauve-y color. So I'm just gonna keep this base a little bit warmer so it doesn't look too tired. So now I'm gonna take Anastasia's eyeshadow in Dusty Rose. It's just like this. Oh god, don't look at how disgusting my palette is, but this nice color right here. Such a pretty, like, dusty rose color. And I'm going to concentrate that on the outer corner there and just kind of blend in the edges. And I'm going to drag it out pretty far because I'm going to smoke it out in a V shape pretty far today. That's just what I'm feeling like. And bring that color all over the lid. So now we're going to take a little bit of a darker color. This one's from Makeup Geek. I honestly don't know the name of it because I can't look at the back of it, but it's just kind of a little bit darker than the Anastasia one we just used. And I'm just going to go in the same places where I put that other color and just buff it over top of that. I'm not going to bring this all the way over my eye like I did the other one. I'm going to keep it a little bit more towards the outer corner, but still bring it in just a little bit. Now on a more of a flat top brush, I'm just going to take another Anastasia shadow. This is Beauty Mark. It's just the much darker purple right here. And then I'm just keeping this right on the outer V there just to give it some more definition. And then I'm just going to go in with the same brush I was using for all the other colors and just kind of buff out the edges there. You just want to go really lightly over this so you don't spread the dark pigment around. And I didn't put any extra shadow on this. I'm just going in over top of with what I had, what was left on the brush. Why can't I ever speak? And now on another blending brush, I'm just going to go in back in with Frappe from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to blend this right at the top just to warm up the edges there. And I'm actually going to go in with this like orangey, dirty orangey color. It's called Chickadee from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and do the same thing, just kind of blend it up at the top here, just so it warms up the shadow a little bit and just kind of gives it a little bit more life. So I'm going to go in and just take some black eyeshadow on a flat brush, and I'm just going to wiggle this down by my lashes here, just to give it some definition. So I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows quick. I'm going to take my Anastasia Dipbrow. Alright, brows done. Let's do, I sat here for how long? I don't want my beauty blender. Let's clean up these crazy, crazy eyes. So I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. Just gonna do a little bit more. Blend it out. So I'm pretty much just gonna go in with all the colors I used on the top, on the bottom. So I'm gonna start though by setting my under eye with just the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So I'm gonna take this yellowy banana shade. So I'm starting with Frappe. I'm just gonna work that all the way under here. I'm gonna take Dusty Rose and just go right over top of that. Alright, so where was I? Alright, so we're gonna go in now with Beauty Mark. I was going to bring that out and connect it at the bottom. Be there. I think I'm holding like 13 brushes in my hand. And then I'm going to take that medium purpley color that I don't know the name of from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to smudge it all out there. So we're looking extra smoky. I'm going to go in with that yellowy Chickadee color and just buff out the edges. We're going to do some lashes, so I'm going to use these Flutter lash in the style Intoxicating. I'm just going to put a drop of glue on my little knuckle here and kind of run it right on the top. Boop. And then you want to let it dry for like a good minute or so. Did that with my left hand. Just want to say that that is skill. So now just to open my eyes, I'm just gonna line them with this nude liner. This is from MAC. This is just gonna like open and brighten them a little bit. So we're gonna just bronze up the face. So I'm gonna use this Alexis Ren ColourPop bronzer. This one. Use this on the Morphe R2 brush. I'm just gonna sculpt out my cheekbones. I just pinched the brush a little bit to do that area. And then bring it on the sides of my face and up around my temples. So this is definitely a warmer bronzer, so this is just gonna warm up my face a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in and contour just a little bit. just do one of these quick. And then I'm just gonna pinch my brush like really tightly and just do my nose. Sculpt it out. And now just with the Kat Von D palette, I'm just gonna take a little bit of this cool bronze color, sculpting color, and I'm just gonna go in and sculpt out my cheeks just a little bit in that area. You know, this area too. I'm just gonna do a little bit of blush. I'm gonna take this Benefit California blush. It has such a pretty little design on it. Such a sucker for that packaging. Just do a light little color there. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so we're gonna take the Anastasia Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. And I'm gonna do my favorites. I'm just gonna mix Glow Getter and Kitty Cat. I'm just gonna pat over and make sure everything's kind of blended so I don't have any stripy looking nonsense. I'm just taking that Kat Von D color and just running it under my lip just to give it some more definition. Alright. So I'm just going to take Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Maliboo, and I'm just going to line my lips with that. I'm just going to do the edges and then leave the center kind of blank because it'll give you more of like a fuller look. I'm going to line the center, these crazy hairs, with my another Kylie lip liner. This is Koko. It's like a pinkier color. And then I'm going to use the liquid lipsticks also and just kind of do the same thing. So I'm going to start with Koko. Start with the lighter one. Now I'm going to set everything with a setting spray. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Just give myself a little bath. Feels so good. Alright, you guys, that's the finished look. So it kind of actually matched my shirt color. Go figure. Should I do something with my hair?